What do the clauses in mortgages mean in relationship to the foreclosure action? Ask this question of many people, you won't get an answer. We review them here, how they are carried through in action. It is quite meaningful. Foreclosure being so difficult, sometimes, maybe often, the question is, well, where do I begin and where does the foreclosure go and what are the pitfalls and what about this and what about that? And so we have a very extensive overview chapter which starts at the beginning and carries it through to the end with a bullet point and further explanation of the kind of things that happen, the kinds of things you need to look for, the explanations that give you a sense of the rules of the game. In the end, it has always been my sense in practicing in the field for decades that the problem, or a major problem, in addressing this subject is, to use the vernacular, how is the game played? What are the rules of this game? What is the roadmap to this thing, mortgage foreclosures? And that is what we explore, particularly in the overview chapter to get you started, and then throughout the book as well. If one were prosecuting a foreclosure action, and you got a particular defense, you can look up the law on that, and hopefully you will find that in these volumes. But what we have is a very extensive chapter on meeting typical defenses. If one prosecutes foreclosures for decades, there are defenses that one sees over and over again, and some that one doesn't see so often, but the compendium of defenses to be encountered are addressed in the book, and we say, and if the defense is this, here is the response, so that we do the argument and the exploration of law for the reader for so many of these defenses. And as a guide to defendants, it suggests the response they will get if they wish to interpose such a defense, and it might be helpful to them to take it to a different level.